This is a short tutorial on how to reduce the size of PowerPoint presentations that are usually too big because of the size of images. In this case, we have the announcement file for April 10th, and we can see that it's coming in at 17 megs. Now, if we were just moving this around on keys or doing it on a single machine or in a network in an office, that would not be a bad size. However, when you're doing things like sending it out on email, that gets to be a little bit heavy for email clients and email systems, and the size isn't really doing anything great for us other than putting a lot more work on transporting it by that method. So the first thing to do is open the PowerPoint, and in this case I've got a recent version of Office 365, so it has no problem opening it. Go to a slide that has a image in it that likely is going to have high quality. In this case, we can see here we have an image that, though it's not very complicated, it is a high quality image. And select it. Now you're not going to do anything else with it except use it as a way to get to this menu item up here, the picture format. So go to picture format, and you'll see if you've got your screen wide enough, your window wide enough, you'll see an option that says compress picture. So click that. First thing you're going to notice that there's some options right at the top. One of them saying apply only to this picture. We want to compress all the pictures in the publication, so let's unclick that. The other option is delete cropped areas of pictures. This is one of those optional things. If you do this, then any picture that's in there will have areas that are not shown removed. I tend to leave it not clicked because what I find is that it doesn't do me a lot in terms of compression of the image overall. And it means that if I go to use an image from an existing publication, such as this one, and it's cropped somewhere, I have lost that cropped area. So I like to go back at times to existing PowerPoint presentations and extract the images from it. If I know it's there, then it's an easy place for me to find it, and I might not have to go crawling around through a file system looking for it. What resolution you want to get to, you can see there's a number of them. They're not highlighted, and that's probably because what it's doing is it's looking and saying, this doesn't do much for us. I would always pick either web, which is 150 pixel resolution, which is good for, as it says, web pages and projectors, and most of the time you're going to end up using this for a web page or projecting on a screen. So you can pick that. If you know you are just sending the document by email for somebody else to look at it, you can go and compress it down to 96, which gets you another 40% more compression. I usually find that picking 150 is going to do. So what we'll do now is we'll click it, and it'll go through and it'll just say, well, I'll just knock down all the resolution of the images. You can check further images and see, do they look blocky? Has it really cut down on the quality unacceptably? In this case, you're going to find you probably don't even notice the difference. So now the thing to do is to go and save it. So let's do a save. And when we do a save, now you could save it as another document, alternate name saying compressed or something like that. But when we save, we're going to notice what's the big change. Well, in this case, we've gone from a over 17 meg size PowerPoint to a 2.8 meg, which is, what would be the calculation for this? I would say this is down to, if we do rough 3 to 18, that's 1/6. So we've saved, 85% of the size of the file. It's been reduced quite significantly. So again, you don't have to save it as the same name. You can save it as the name plus compressed and then just send that compressed one off. And of course, your images are all still there. They've just been knocked down in resolution. So to recap, open, pick a picture, go to your picture format menu, which is handy for a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Select compress picture, and there we say knock it down to 150. Don't delete the cropped areas of the pictures, and you want to apply to all of the images in the file. And that's it. Save, and you're good. Hope this helps, and hopes this makes getting your file sizes for PowerPoints down to a more reasonable size. Thank you.